Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Tyler. I'm a 22-year-old guitar player here in West Virginia, and today I got a quick video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you how to change the strings on your electric guitar. It's the same on acoustic, but I just have an electric here. And I'm also going to be going over the benefits of changing your strings, and I'm going to show you guys how it sounds with these old dead used strings versus the brand new strings we're going to be putting on. So first I'm going to play this for you guys. This is a 1987 Kramer KS-400. This is a budget level, little fun vintage guitar from Kramer, made in Indonesia. And I bought this off Reverb for about, I believe it was 120 shipped. And it's just a fantastic little guitar. But my biggest issue that I have with it is the strings on it, if you guys can see, are pretty old. They've got some rust buildup. They do not sound that good. So what I'm gonna do is play it for you guys. And that might not sound that bad right now, but I'm gonna give you guys a full in-depth tutorial on how to give your guitar some new strings, and you guys will hear how a brand new set of strings sounds. Okay, so I've got the guitar on my little workbench here, and I'm gonna show you everything that you guys will need to be able to change the strings on your guitar. So first, you're obviously gonna need the guitar, so just lay that out. And then you're gonna need something to clip the strings. You can use a string cutter, you can use scissors, just basically something that's gonna be sturdy enough to clip the strings. And then you're gonna need the strings themselves. I'm using the Ernie ball Super Slinky, and this is the 9 through 42 custom gauge set. There's probably hundreds of different gauge combinations of strings that you can get. Just use whatever works for you. You can do a whole lot of trial or error. That's what I'm sure most guitar players do. And you'll find the strings that you best like. And then this isn't required, but I just have a little rag right here. And this is just gonna be something I'm gonna use to wipe down the guitar once we get the strings off. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is obviously get rid of these old strings. So we're gonna take a close look here. As you can see, there's a whole lot of rust buildup. These strings are just not looking good. They've probably been on here for the past couple years at least. So what I'm gonna do is come up here to the headstock, and I'm just gonna loosen these. You can use the string winder, but you don't have to. So just loosen all of these, just get it to where there's a lot of slack in the strings. There's not a whole lot of tension on the neck. And then we will be ready to cut. Okay, so I've gone ahead and gotten all these strings nice and loose. So there's little to no tension on the neck of this. And now I can take what I'm using to cut. I'm just using some gardening shears. You can use scissors, anything you want, anything that's gonna be sturdy enough to get through this low E. And then you're gonna take the strings one by one and just go ahead and clip away. Okay, so now that I've gotten all these clipped, I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up, get these out of here for now. And then we're gonna flip the guitar over and get these out of the back. Okay, and as you can see, I've gone ahead and just pushed these through the back, and you can go ahead and just pluck these out one by one, and make sure you don't cut yourself because these are pretty sharp. They'll get you. So go ahead and just put these off to the side, and then we will go ahead and get these strings out of the tuning pegs. And this is just going to be a simple act of pulling these guys out. As you can see, they're a little coiled, but they do come out. You just gotta work it a little bit. And then you go one by one, pulling all of these guys out. Okay, so I've gone ahead and gotten all the strings off to the side, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and just give this guitar a little wipe down. As you can see, there's a whole lot of dust that's built up under the strings. So that's when I'm gonna take my old t-shirt and just go ahead and really get into the spaces that you can't really get into when you have strings on it. And then I'll go ahead and just wipe down the neck. If you have anything like fretboard conditioner or any kind of polish, something you want to throw on the guitar, now would be the time. I'll probably end up doing another video on that within the next couple weeks. If you guys want to subscribe, please do so. That would be fantastic. I will be putting out videos at least once a week. And I will be doing reviews. I will be doing demos, pretty much whatever you guys want to see. Let me know down in the comments and I will make it happen. Okay, so the next step is to go ahead and get the strings ready. So I've gone ahead and opened up the package and I've pulled these out. And our Ernie ball is great. They give you guys little individually wrapped strings so you don't get confused. Each string is numbered going up in gauge. So 9 is gonna be the high E, then 11 the B, this is gonna be the G, the D, the A, and this is the low E. So it goes up as it gets thicker. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this high E ready to put in this guitar. Okay, so I've pulled out the high E, and then I flipped the guitar on its back. And if you'll look inside, you'll see these little holes in the tremolo block. This is where we're gonna be feeding the strings into. So we're gonna grab the string, take it by the end, and you're just gonna wanna feed it into the bottom hole. And once that's in, you can go ahead and flip your guitar back over, push it through and grab that. Just pull it, lay the guitar back down, and go ahead and pull that up, and you can just leave it in the nut for now, and we will get back to that. And you're just gonna wanna do that going all the way up the neck. Okay, so I've gone ahead and gotten all 6 strings through the back of the guitar. Now we're gonna go ahead and make our way to the headstock. And what I did was I just made sure that all of these are lined up facing the same way, just so I'm not having to do anything different all 6 times. It's gonna be the same exact thing, and I'll show you how to put the string through right now. Okay, so we're gonna follow the path of this high E. We're gonna take it along the neck. We're gonna make sure it stays slotted in its little slot in the nut. And then we're gonna make sure it goes under this little string tree. And then we're gonna feed it through this last tuner down here. So what I'm gonna do is take it, go straight through, and just pull it and get a little bit of tension. Now, once I've got a little bit of tension, I'm gonna make sure that it's everywhere that it needs to be. It's in its slot in the nut, it's under the string tree, and it's going through. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna wrap that around, going underneath the original string. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock that into place. Okay, now that I've gone ahead and pulled it underneath, I'm gonna make a little kink in the string right where it goes into the tuning hole. And then that way it's going to lock in, so it's not gonna be slipping anytime you go ahead and move the string. And now that we have that through, we've got the kink in the string, I can go ahead and just tighten that up. And you don't have to worry about tuning it at this stage, but you're gonna want enough tension on to where it's gonna be close to how it's gonna be when you're playing it. So go ahead and tighten that up just a little bit, and go ahead and do the same thing all the way up, and you should have 6 strings by the end of it. Okay, so we've gone ahead and got all 6 strings on the guitar. Now what's next is I have to go ahead and tune it up, and then we're gonna go ahead and take care of these string ends. Okay, and it's super easy to clip your strings. Just go ahead and pull it tight, and then take whatever it is you're using and clip it off. You can give a little space, you can clip it all the way at the bottom, just whatever you like the look of. Functionality, it's gonna stay in tune. So go ahead and clip these, and we are done. Okay, so we're all done. Got this thing stringed up and got this thing tuned. And gonna go ahead and show you guys how it sounds now. So definitely a much brighter, more clean sound. It's much louder, much more resonant. It feels incredible. Now I'm gonna go ahead and break these in. So what you're gonna wanna do is don't bend the absolute shit out of your strings. You will snap them, but you're just gonna lightly just go ahead, give each string an individual bend, just get it used to being on the neck. And then you're gonna wanna break in your strings over the next couple days, and voila, we're done. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my channel. I'm gonna have a full review on this guitar out within the next couple days, hopefully Monday, Tuesday. Stay tuned. I'm also gonna have a full review on the Orange Crush 20 practice amp. And if you guys stay tuned, I'm gonna have some pedals come in, hopefully more guitars, hopefully more amps. And anything you guys wanna see, maybe another modification, anything like that, just comment down in the comments, let me know, and I will be taking a look, and I will get that done. And again, thank you again for watching. If you did enjoy, please go ahead and hit the like button, and stay tuned. Thank you.